na 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 na. Everyone's hoping to see if it was you. Everyone's looking at you. Oh, everyone's wondering it'll all work out. Everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody needs a new romance. Everybody's going off the deep end. You want a piece of my heart? You better start from the start. You want to be in the show? Come, baby, let's go. I'm gonna kick your ass and treat it like grass. And I'm the lawnmower. You're so screwed. I went out of my way to get these treasure cards and get this 4-pip spell beyond my level. La 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 da 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 la 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 da 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 da. You're totally screwed. Bah, 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 bah. I did a gamer move. Suck it. How are you alive? Oh. Everybody's working for the weekend. There we go. Finish the sucker off.
You have beaten me, living one. Jack chose his champion well.
Coffee. Translation. I am the guy's translator. He said, as you can see, I am a coffee bean. Coffee. I am willing to provide my services so that you can stay awake the entire time, all the way to purchase your concert tickets. Coffee. And we will claim our price later on. Coffee. In due time. Sweet. Ain't that right, Mordecai? Yeah, Rigby. Oh!
Take from me this amulet of night, your rightful spoil of battle.
You're playing along. Doing a little jig. Sonya, play. Test your might. I felt worse.
Thank ye muchly, wizard generous and true. The amulet of night, ye've got it. Jack thanks ye anew. Jack promises it's your last chance for a dunk. So get to that cave before those apples have sunk.
I am the storm that is approaching. Go die in a ditch somewhere. I'm flying with my cool eyes in. Yeah. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I've spent oh so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high until you're back
When I defeat you,
from outer
you will live
space.
within a nightmare
I
from which there
just
is
caught
no
you
end. No
coming in with that
escape.
sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Do you think I'd crumble? Do you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. And as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. And I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey, I will survive. Dum. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got.
Old Jack's impressed
No,
with
no,
what you've done.
no, no
To see it's
worries,
good
sir,
and
would
plain.
help a lot.
Pumpkin Jack's
Wouldn't
the
you
next
like
up.
to have
You'll
a
find him on Cyclops
place
Lane.
where everybody hates your face, and the villains share your rage? You wanna be in the evil seat. You wanna go where everybody hates your face. That went into a tangent. Gunther, no! Side-shifting pillar. Oh, you want to see the being get mean with its lean rhyming scheme? No. I'm Mr. Beltbuckle, here to tighten the latches on your attitude. Oh,
You've got an endless appetite. In the lane where... So seek out these orange gourds and say your magic phrase. They'll surely grant you gifts, treats to thrill and amaze.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
I wonder if I could just have that as decor, like permanent decor, and it'll just reset, and then just keep getting like 5 gold or so.
Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween
Ooh,
to the
gold
magic
list.
pumpkin. Trick or
Give me that
Trick
gold!
or treat, give me something
Give me that
fun
gold,
or
mother trucker! I want that gold! I'm ramming right into you. I want that gold! I like
You say the third
gold!
line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, trick or treat. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet.
Fun or sweet? So,
You say the third
are there
line of the
neighborhoods
magic
where
phrase,
people
said each Halloween to the magic
hand out
pumpkin.
toys
Trick or treat.
instead of
Trick
candy?
or treat. You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat, give me something.
What a trickster ye are, and it's a fine trait. You've claimed your reward from this all-fall gourd.
Avenbrocken. A whole new world, a dazzling place you never knew. La da da la dee da, la dee da. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world, a dazzling place of shitty singing. Alright. Serious time. Very, very, very serious time. Alright. I got to keep all the good kush. Ooh. So it does the base damage of lightning bats plus 55 over the course of... Oh, hey, this one's like 5% more accurate. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I haven't gone around again the storm traps, so that'll do. Yeah, you're right. That's what the seraph makes. And they start playing non-descript, trademark-free, generic, royalty-free music. Probably. Arrivederci. What do you do it sometime? And up at the ocean. Boy, but sometime we will let you get a door. Boy, to buy a little bun of golden tooth. Oh, your eyes, your ears, if I myself. A boy is a bit of the same time. A little things on. Yeah. Boy, with some time. A little fun of you. Fine, electrify mine. Electrify my golden tooth. Can't look at those eyes without sparking some. Electrify my
knows about our king.
Sometime. Oh no, I fizzled! Oh, I can sing this one from heart. I don't even need to look at the lyrics. I wasn't jealous before we met. Now every man that I see is a potential threat. And I'm possessive, it isn't nice. You had me saying the vaping was my only vice. But now that isn't true. Now everything is new. And all I've learned has overturned. I beg with you. Go, wasting your emotion. Lay on your love on me. The shooting is sitting up. A little small tucker smiling, baby, I was stuck. I still don't know what you've done to me. A grown-up man should never fall so easily. Happy how to feel. I'm glad having you. Unsatisfied, I'll skip my pride. I beg of you. Don't go wasting your emotions. Lay all your love on me. Don't go sharing your emotions. Lay all your love on me. I've had a few little love affairs. They didn't last very long and they've been pretty scarce. I used to think that was such a bug. It makes the truth even more incomprehensible. And everything's new. And everything's you. And so I've done has overturned. I think of you. Don't go wasting your emotions. Lay all your love on me. Don't go sharing your devotion. Lay all your love on me. I can make it! 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. Hello! Monstacado! Oh no! He's using a... okay, there's a small chance I'll survive this. Yes! Omae wa mou shinderu. Doggy dance. Otter dance. You oughter have killed me sooner. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copacabana? The hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana. Music and passion were always in fashion at the Copa. They fell in love. Just letting you know, you're on speakerphone.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey.
How you doing?
I was in the middle of a song.
Ah, gotcha.
His name was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. Though Rico went a bit too far, Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who at the Copa? Copa Cabana.
No more. The Crab King is held beyond the Alcazar, in the depths of the Wailing Cavern.
Wailing Cavern? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Well, clearly, we need to rescue King. I need you to scout the Alcazar. That's their fancy name for a castle. And see if you can't find a secret way to sneak in.
A small passageway into the Alcazar is hidden back. Maybe Captain Roderick will have an idea what to do next.
A dark passageway, you say? Perfect! Sounds like you'll need a light. Have you seen the glowfish around here? There, go collect some. Once you have a school, well, they'll swim into the tunnel and light your way.
I'm fairly certain there is some population of people who get motion sickness from watching for first-person perspectives.
I'm certainly interesting. Holy shit! I'm almost. I got it. Fucking acid dog.
Behold, the Shovel Man! He will shovel you into a grave! And give me the dirt! Put a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man! Before he comes to town! I put a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man! So he won't drag me down into his deep into the mountain.
You ever seen the animation Indie Cross?
The fox.
I'll take that as a yes.
I don't know Indie Cross.
It's a animation that's a plot of a bunch of different indie games having a multiversal crossover.
I remember seeing slash hearing about this one game on Steam that's called, you know, those games, those mobile games you play in advertisements? Here they are. And then that's literally the title. Yeah, the title is literally all mobile game, all of the advertisement games that are better than the actual thing it's advertising for.
And Jesus, these dogs have an amazing initiative. Jesus. Like, I cannot pass a fucking initiative check to save my life.
I thought you bumped your dex to high heaven.
Yeah. Well, actually, this build only has 7 decks. So the way the stats work is, the stats work different. There are 7 stats.
Oh yeah, so you can't just get the alert feed to give you a flat +5 to your initiative roll?
There is actually an equivalent to that. It's called Trigger Happy. Gives you a flat +7.
Ooh, that sounds better.
The initiative scores tend to get a bit higher in Underrail, so it's not as amazing as it sounds, but it's very nice, yes.
And I'm guessing you didn't get this Trigger Happy.
Damn amazing. Always going first is amazing.
Worth of glowfish.
Oh yeah, if you go first, you get to take them out before they can do any damage to you.
Motherfucker. Okay, so...
Was that in response to what I said, or something that was happening off screen?
Something that was happening off screen. Let's see here. Damn it. I'll just have to aggro them and hope to God they run into a fucking mine.
Oh, a Dark Scrolls technique. Got it. That thing where you lure them to cliffs and shove them off cliffs, and then so long as they die in your vicinity, you get their souls.
Yeah. Well, actually, the funny thing is, this being a tactic in Underrail, you do not get XP for killing. You get XP from quests and from finding artifacts.
Oh, so it's more like So it's to discourage you from going all murder hobo to get max level.
So, yeah, it creates an incentive to do shit other than kill things to get XP, though there is an option to use the classic XP system of just get XP from killing things and doing quests.
Why, hello!
Alright, I have now found the crab version of Volo. Thermidor. Why, hello. Are you here for the sound check?
Great to see you!
Great to see you. It's always good to meet a fan. I met King Amadeo, and he asked me to perform for him soon.
That was quite a while ago, though.
That was quite a while ago, though. He said he wanted to check out Crab Alley, but that he'd be back for the show. Lost my guards. Strategy. Oh, wait, here's the quest. Missing guards, 100. Ooh, I got free kelp out of that. I got myself some. Ooh, I got a pearl, another pearl, and a bunch of kelp. I think kelp was used for a thing. Yeah, a thing. I'm just gonna put a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. I don't even know if it's a real song anymore. There was this one bit where, a pantomime where the adventurers go into a tavern and they book an inn room and they're like, why is there soil under my pillow? And the innkeeper just says, oh, it's for the dirt man. What dirt man? It's so he doesn't drag you down to the mountain. We all do it. It's just a background thing. But if you don't have it, then he's just gonna kidnap you and do stuff to Never mind. I don't remember the whole bit enough to fully convey the joke. Like that time Zuko tried to use Aro's joke, but all he could say was, "Leave me alone, I'm bushed," and with no lead up.
Okay, action points. Okay. Alright, first of all, first you're down with the shotgun.
It's the king's.
Fuck. Friend. Man, I fucking hate these dogs. I don't think I've ever hated dogs more than in any game other than this.
You hate dogs? How could you? You cold, stone-hearted meanie. Dogs are adorable. And
Fuck yes. Ran right into the mine. Time to finish them off. First of all, let's close this door.
Wait, can you set traps in the game?
What? Sorry?
Can you set traps in the game?
Oh yeah, all sorts of traps. Bear traps, poison bear traps. You can set HG mines, you can set EMP mines, all sorts of traps.
Alright, what about poison HG mines?
A super smart
No,
science guy.
sadly,
How did I
poison
get one of those?
exclusive
I
to
need
bear
to find
traps.
this super smart
Really? You
science
can't just
guy.
slap poison on literally every of the other traps?
There's a chamber behind the stage.
Explain to me the physical mechanics of how you make an explosive poison.
I don't know, it splashes into their mouth. Alright, it's like dipping your sword in fire to give it the flame attribute in BG3. You don't question it, you just add the damage type.
Someone doesn't want you getting inside.
It's not even registered as a magic weapon.
Someone doesn't want you.
It's not even magical fire damage.
Tell me, sir, how did you manage to light nestle
You know,
on
we have
fire?
to problem with Taylor's wheels nipping at equipment.
Ooh, I'm in the middle of a fight with my sword, and I spot a candelabra or a candle wick or something. I'm like, Elminster's not around, so might as well. And then Elminster's like right across the door. You what? How dare you use fire damage without casting a spell? You will say Ignis, or I will have you down on the floors, scrubbing trissom droppings with a toothbrush.
One of them calls
Like,
electrical You could use Taylor's wheels. Why don't you collect some Taylor's wheels? And
I will
try
never
one
be
idea.
fooled by your old man senile act ever again. And literally every last person I am ever friends with will be immediately warned that you're full of shit as soon as you show up. Cut to Act 2 on the way to the Dawn Sanctuary Church thing. Hi, I'm your third lovable grandpa, Wizard. Gale, do not believe a word this old wrinkly bastard shit says. He made me scrub Tresson turds from a carpet with a toothbrush. I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. I just can't.
You know, I don't know what it is, but every time I play an RPG, there's always certain biggest stay.
Ooh! House in Baelstrom has a new spell for me. Neato! I will immediately prioritize that over everything. Except you. What were you on about?
I don't know what it is, but there's a certain thing about how, I guess, how there are certain archetypes in every RPG that I'm always drawn to, where it's just that the particular archetype is always attractive to me. Like, for instance, I always play, if I can, if I'm playing a fantasy game, I always love to play a spell sword of some kind. I love mixing magic and warrior craft.
How's the? I have something for you. All right. Let me think. Give me one moment to think this through. You would need second level spell slots. What level do you get second level spells at? If you're a full caster?
Full caster is level 3.
Oh! So, 3 levels in Wizard, and 17 levels in Fighter. The Fighter casts Magic Weapon. There's your spell sword. Your Fighter does magic damage now.
Stupid fun. Very stupid fun.
So, that's me with stupid puns. Alright. One moment while I talk to a tiny frog about getting lightning magic. Cha-ching! Don't forget to add this to your spell deck. Alright. And done. Alright. We can continue now.
Yeah, but I would love to get things magic and, not magic.
Making the mundane magical. Actively making it magical. I can see that. As for me, I try to find beauty in the mundane. If you look at something with enough wonder, it becomes magical.
Yeah. Too many dogs. Okay, that's a main shot. Nope, that don't work. Surely this build needs some time before it's fully online. Yeah, but, if you're to talk, obviously, if you're asking, what's the ideal spell character you could have, if I were to, frame it in fight terms, it would be, I guess you could say...
A fighter with all their action surges that's been hasted with a magic weapon that they magic themselves.
I was actually going to say multi-class fighter, wizard, eldritch knight, who has 11 levels of fighter, and the rest is wizard.
They would have 5th level spells. No, wait. 10 in fighter. How many in... Eldritch Knight is fighter. And then it was 10 in wizard, so 5th level spell slots.
Yeah, it's only found that out. So 11 levels of Eldritch Knight fighter, the 1/3 caster, so a third of that would probably be rounded down, so it's only a level 3 caster, so only level 2 spells, I think. And then after that, take the rest of wizards, that's 9 levels. So that's a total of 12 spellcaster levels, with 3 attacks and heavy armor positions, and martial weapons positions.
Now that I think about it, if I could, homebrew a few spells that I've yet to find in official sources, I would make the magic weapon spell upcastable. So that instead of just getting you a +1 magic weapon and it bypasses resistances, and it makes it magical for the purposes of bypassing resistances, I would make it up. I would make the effect upcastable, and similar to I think the suggestion spell, or the dominate person spell. The duration would change as well, so the duration would extend even longer, depending on certain factors.
In D&D 3.5, there was the Greater Magic Weapon spell, which, when cast, would make your weapon magical, with the bonus being that, as opposed to the normal magic weapon spell, it did not cap out at +1. Instead, it capped out the ability to make your weapon +5, and did not need to upcast or any shit like that. It simply scaled with your level.
Yeah. Well, that does make sense. I still want it to be upcastable to reflect the increased magicness of what you're making. So a +3 spell, a +3 magic weapon should, in my mind, require even grander magics to imbue than a mere +1 sword. So making a +1 sword like my heel ported. Okay, there you go. You can now bypass resistances. Your sword is technically magic. It's a magic flashlight at that point. It's a flashlight, but technically it's just there for like alright, behold, the strongest sword in all the land, the Wrangler! Bask in its beauty!
But keep in mind, the thing about upcasting D&D, the whole idea of upcasting itself kind of exists with meta magic in 3.5. You cast it where one of the meta magics was the heightened meta magic. See, the way that spells work in 3.5, it did scale off the caster, but it also scaled off of the spell level. As in, spells wouldn't just have a low-level spell that scaled off its level. Meaning that, unlike in, you know the spell Hideous Laughter, right?
Sort of, yeah. You sort of doubled over with artificial laughter.
Yeah, so the thing about the spell, Hideous Laughter, is that the way that spell works in 3.5, because it is only a level 1 spell, it has an inherently lower DC. Basically, the base DC of a spell is determined by the spell's level. Everything after that, like their caster, their feat, all that, and their spellcasting modifier, all of that, only boosts it from its base DC. So lower level spells have an inherently lower base DC for their stuff. So a lower level spell will always have a lower DC than a higher level spell.
Huh. That's strange, in my opinion.
I think the idea, at least,
It is for low-level newbies to pop their shots off a bit more, and for high-level casters to have a bit more of a challenge.
I was going to say more the idea is that more powerful magic is, well, more powerful. Therefore, higher level spell is inherently more powerful.
Oh, I heard low-level spell, high DC.
Sorry. Low level spells have an inherently lower DC.
Ah. So I heard the opposite of what you actually said.
The spell's base DC in 3.5 was determined by its level. So a lower level spell would always have lower DC than a higher level spell.
Let's see.
And I fucking hate these carrots.
Chica. My dear friend, Chica-san.
Fuck yeah. Fucking turret down.
Oh yeah, those arcane turrets are annoying.
Wow, imagine they just killed you in a single turn. Lava.
Sacrifice minion for 4 bits.
And I look at these batteries. Yeah, this great. My shit will never run out of charge. Oh, another scrap. Recycle item.
Oh wow, this. Oh sweet, I can craft the Tempest spell.
No, that way. Jesus fucking Christ. Bit of fair
Here.
progress, I'd say. So.
Oh, I haven't reached my appropriate crafting level. Alright.
Like, I was just go and sell some of this stuff and buy more ammo.
Electric Boogaloo. I don't even know what a Boogaloo is.
I don't even know myself, but that's the most common use of the phrase Boogaloo is a reference to the movie, the 1990 movie Breakin'. Breakin' is a movie, and in Breakin', there was the second movie, Breakin' 2, which had the subtitle Electric Boogaloo. It was a movie about games. Breakin'. That's the name, Breakin'.
Oh yeah, well, ooh, now that I'm thinking about it, I've heard of this movie called Hot Tub Time Machine, and the trailer, and in the trailer, the way they know they've succeeded isn't by checking a newspaper. They just go up to someone and say, "Hey, what color is Michael Jackson?" And they go, "Black." It's like, "He's not white! We went back in time!"
I mean, that's one way to do this. Damn you to hell. Okay then, next up. But do I really need all these bullets of 7.62? I don't think I do.
Boing. Have you checked the crown shop? I got crowns, yes I do. Check it, baby, I'm alright. Cost F. Buyback now. Oh, sweet. Spend crowns to buy back all your
I need more parts. Get a silencer.
A real physical one? No.
No.
Oh, are you asking an NPC?
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah. No.
Spirit on.
And I guess I'll just wait for the inventory to reset. Like sniper build, it's not like that. It's that cheap. Yeah, we're safe here. Safe.
Ching.
Getting pretty close to leveling up. Nice.
All this just to get the one sprite spell.
You have gained your first heal over time spell.
You have gained your first heal over time spell.
The sprite spell will heal a small
the
amount
sprite
when you
will
cast
heal
it,
an amount,
and then heal a larger
small amount when you
over
cast
the
it,
next 3
and
rounds
heal
of
one
combat.
amount.
Spells that heal over time can be very helpful. So
Yeah,
make
I'm just
sure
doing
to
that
use
for
them
the single
wisely.
pip heal spells. Those are pretty good. Oh, good lord, no, I don't want your little imp mother trucker. Ew, no. Give me that sweet, sweet sprite magic. I need that. And the sprites can replace my pixies. Are you practicing a song from The Last of Us?
Yeah, I'm just getting a new song in my head.
Roll, Mistress, Cyclops. Fools, I'm hard to a thought. Great, but it's all been for naught. Doomed, detected, uncold. No more wheels of cheese. The final rat, your mouse. No more deck. It's easy. This bread and butter. Valsuvius is a plow. I just can't say it with a straight face. Now keep in mind, I'm doing a spoof of what it is, okay? You're showing me up. Oh, come now, please, no! I'm melting! Hell is... Bats in their claws. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. But now down here come the cause. The final act, you're due. Man, that song slaps. That song slaps. Well, that's soothing. You know what's weird about Wizard101, if you ask me?
What?
The game I'm playing, what's weird is that you have beds, but you can never lay in them.
I mean, do you know how many games not have toilets?
Some.
There's a lot of games where there's just no place there for people shit.
Like, no one ever thinks about that? Like, montage logic?
I mean, yeah, but it is a little strange to think when you're building this massive immersive world and you don't put in a fucking toilet.
Yeah. Yeah, that is weird. If I do have that, and I don't bother making a toilet decal, like a toilet sprite, to be used, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna pull a Stewie. I'm just gonna pull a Family Guy Stewie. Do you remember that episode where Stewie has this little panel thingy, and he takes Brian around to the to the dimension where of buff pigs, like a dimension of genetically enhanced pigs, that he just stole it. Family Guy. Stewie took a pig, like
genetically hand-voided out pig.
that says oink. Like it said the word oink. Yeah.
Online, watch it if you like. The Alaskan Malin, they tell him to not say wolf. He says wolf. That's not an animated thing, by the way. The dog actually says wolf. I've learned 2 songs so far. Now I'm trying to learn the third.
Ooh, stop. Boing, boing, ba la 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 la. If you're gonna do it, do it right, do it with you.
I'm gonna switch to this one.
Ooh, chord you don't like. It's like that.
Then after that, then it switches to this part. 12 and 9. Yeah, there we go. Then it's. Then after that, it gets even worse. 12, 15. It's 11, 8. And then 11 to 8, you actually have to fit for that one. No. Yeah, no, not that one. 11, 8. That's a 9, isn't it? Yeah, that's 9. Then after that, more 11 to 8. Then 8 to 5. 8 to 5, yeah. So you switch fingers only one.
You think you have enough telluric eels?
Think you have enough telluric eels to try to overload the gate? Oh! I was just reading the narrator text.
Yeah. And then it stretches all the way through.
Oh, no, wait.
And then you go 5. Then 8 and 7 look like there and there. Yeah, it looks like that. And then there. Then just then 5. Then 3 and 3.
I smell like apple tree smoke.
This must be the storm chamber.
2 and 2.
Wizard, your magical theories and postulates are unwelcome here. This is an era for scientific progress.
4 and 4.
Ah, goody.
And then it's just a harmonic strum, so. And then it goes down. It's going to take me to learn, but it's not the hardest thing in the world, and the other one is going to take me. But the other song I learned is pretty good. It sounds like this. I was playing it earlier.
Nine. Nice.
Something like that for a bit. I guess you could say the hard, there's a certain threshold of complexity I just don't assume.
Wow. Apparently, if you have more than one healing over time spells, it creates this weird thing where the second one gets this shadow detonation and it swaps back and forth between each of them. Like you can't reconcile that I have two spells healing me over time at the same time. And now I'm just doing it again. Oh, I got a third sprite to heal me. So I get triple healing. I now have triple healing over time thing. I am now immortal. Immortal. Just like oh. And would the wicked be immortal? Immortal, just like before. Just put the hammer down and the ground, just like before. Be immortal, a la di da 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 da, immortal.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, yeah. Okyo! Video!
Oh lord.
Oh. What's that one do?
Oh, it's in a bunch of things. So. The Lord is Spanish for pain, and subsequently, it's also the Latin for pain as well.
Via Lux! Soul Invictus!
Soul Invictus? I mean, Sun Invictus? Something like that? I wish I knew more Latin. I know those two words, but not enough.
Well, for that one, it's the light cantrip.
Yeah, so Solvent is bigger than Sun, I think it's named.
I guess. I thought Invictus meant to enforce or apply.
Translate Invictus.
Oh, are you doing that now, or am I doing that?
I'm
Alright.
unconquered, undefeated, or invincible.
Oh.
Full Invictus, invincible Sun.
Ah. So I just shout "Invincible Sun" in Latin, and that turns my stick, and it just makes my stick glow. Go figure.
The bus is different. The bus is fucking cases of various magical systems in various sorts of fiction, using basically just different languages to figure out
Rowling's bastardized Aloha Mora, which was supposed to just mean friendly to Thebes. But
oh yeah, so that's it. Weight only 3 pounds.
What?
Or was that a one-off? I'm beginning to think it was a one-off. Yeah, those are things before I was, I don't know, tangentially going on the shit. Yeah, so there's this thing, I guess, where when it comes to video games, there's a certain level of complexity I can appreciate. That when I reach it, it's like the sweet spot for me.
But if it gets too complex, it irks you the wrong way?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, for instance, if you take a tactical RPG, that's a level of complexity I can take that a lot of people don't like. But on the other hand, take something like grand strategy games like Crusader Kings or Stellaris, you have to manage a billion resources. Yeah, it's not my thing.
Alright. So, Civilization Satisfactorium, or Satisfactory. Either of those give you the ick?
What?
There are 2 video games that I'm currently thinking of. Civilization, any of them, 1 through 7, and the Satisfactory games. And that's like Satis and then space / factory. And it's sort of a on-the-nose pun, since you're working with creating a factory.
There's a game called Factorio. You're in a new crash landed on an alien planet and build a factory to get off. You build a spaceship. You build a factory for all of your, like...
Oh yeah, that. I think that's part of the game.
So Factorio is like absolute magic. But you need to be an actual insane person with OCD out the wazoo, serious fucking engineer fixation like Factorio.
So I did manage to think of one that you disliked.
I don't think Factorio is bad.
it not being your cup of tea could mean that it's bad for you. It could be good for someone else. But in terms of your personal experience, it's poor.
Look at that. 353 damage in one shot. I love sniper rifle.
Yep.
There is nothing quite like killing something in a single fucking action.
Very efficient, I take it?
Extremely efficient. The only problem is that... How to put it? Imagine if in Baldur's Gate there was a special bow that did like 1 billion damage a shot. So you could basically one-shot anything, but the downside was that it used up your action, your bonus action, and half your movement.
So you're just sort of stuck there.
Yeah, like you could move, but not as much as you could before, and also you could basically do nothing else the rest of that turn. That's basically sniper rifles and underrail. You do your thing with the rifle.
You're basically camping, and it doesn't matter how hardy the tank is, they're gonna die.
Yeah, absolutely. The problem is you can only do that one time per turn.
So if you have to fight multiple opponents, you're screwed.
Yeah, but then again, that's why you keep a backup weapon. In my case, a shotgun.
Oh, and like Mercy's little, oh god help me, little, handgun?
Hey, come here, boy. I got something. This is Reason. You like to listen to Reason. It's very underrated.
See? Say hello to my good friend Bert here. He may not be smart, and he may not be legally owned in the state of California, but boy does it know how to say its name. Bert!
Sprint. Switch to sniper rifle. Aim shot. It's a guaranteed critical hit. Alright, I have a 70% hit chance. It's not amazing, but we'll see what happens. Critical hit. 314 damage. Instant kill. Fucking dog. Do you want to be pumped full of buckshot? Because I can pump you full of buckshot. Pump you full of buckshot and you will die.
No. I will pump you full of buckshot, and you will love every second of it.
Okay, hell pipe. Need another hell pipe. Shit, kill them. Run away.
I hear barking in the background.
In the original Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, this annoying thing about healing potions. The thing is that in spite of being a game that takes place in real time, Baldur's Gate 2 does actually have a system where you can only do something once every 6 seconds. So basically simulating the whole round thing. So the thing is that carries over even to non-gameplay. So that means that, like for instance, you can only chug one potion a turn in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
So you can chug a potion, and then you have to wait a full 6 seconds to get another?
Pretty much.
That's agony.
Only the thing is the game takes place in real time.
Yeah, if real time is a real yacht,
Yeah,
a whole yacht.
So the thing is, in combat, that's just fine, actually, because, well...
It's turn-based.
And keep in mind, Baldur's Gate, the way that it works is that everything happens all at once. The whole thing in real time, but you can pause the game to issue commands to your party members. Okay, alright, so there are people behind that door. I know there are people behind that door, so I'll need a way to do this the right way.
I remember someone trying to mod BG3 to play in real time. And boy, did it create some weird things.
You know, the funny thing is that you can basically play vanilla BG3 in real time.
What do you mean by vanilla BG3?
Vanilla as in the unmodded game.
Okay.
You're questioning how, yeah. So the way that it works is basically, so long as you haven't actually, how to put it, so long as the game does not actually recognize you as having entered combat, then you can keep attacking in real time without it entering.
Oh yeah, I know the Asterian sneak archer, where he has greater invisibility, pass without trace, and all of those secret buffs, so we can just keep attacking with impunity. I'm talking about them having
real time game.
Having a real-time battle where where things are attacking you and stuff, and the AI gets all janky because it's not used to combat in that particular way.
Now, frag mine, that'll work. Next up, after I set that, I'll set the frag mine next to it. That will work. Okay, quick save. Then throw a grenade inside. Alright, they're active.
It's stuck in my head.
Okay.
That boing boing song is just stuck in my head.
Okay. Now, remember, boys and girls, whenever you have a problem, anything can be solved with judicious application of 12-gauge buckshot.
With liberal.
And remember, also, boys and girls, that if one buckshot does not do,
use
triple tap. Do not double tap. Double tap is for pussies. You must triple tap.
I can't take you seriously.
Alright, aim shot. No, run away. Truly, buckshot, you are my greatest love. You are the most lovely thing in the world. Loading. And run away. Alright, I'm off balance. What does that do? My dodge and evasion are reduced to 0. Oh no! My character's 0 dodge and evasion skill has his dodge and evasion reduced to 0. Whatever shall I fucking do? Okay, this is getting a bit hairy.
Watch out! Things are about to get dicey! That's a... That's...
See what I can do. Triple buckshot left.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee. Wits and blades, always sharp.
Throw a net on.
cursed to put my hands on everything. Elminster's not around, so might as well. Swift as my feet will carry me. Think sneaky thoughts. Like taking candy from a gnome.
Damn it. Okay. Try and aggro again.
Oh, sweet.
Sprint.
I wonder what the maximum rewards for these minigames are. You usually get a couple prizes if you get high enough level.
Well, ain't that? Okay, first of all, shotgun blast the thing for you, and again. Now you're dead.
Drink cactus juice. It'll clench ya.
You're so close
It's
to done
the
by Jack's own
clenchiest.
Jack Crow's the last of us. You're so close to done by Jack's own
257
talent.
dead.
Jack
Pretty
Crow's
close.
the last of us. He's on Firecat Alley.
Now tell me.
Now over the horizon, you see 3 hooded figures. Active perception check. All right, yeah. Let me slow down and think. You see 3 hooded figures, and one of them's a little shorter. I cast Vicious Mockery. Net 20, let's go. You're a short little motherfucker, and nobody likes you. Short! Everybody said, look at how short this guy is. And admit it stops you from forming meaningful relationships. When you were born, the doctor said, hey, that's just a head. No, wait, that's an itty bitty body, and I hate it.
Halloween treats are what?
They did an Alistair from Aspen Hotel. They did an Alistair from Aspen Hotel version of that. So hilarious.
You say the third line in the magic phrase said each Halloween
Okay.
the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
I have a hard time carrying all this.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You say the third line in the magic phrase said each Halloween the magic pumpkin.
Just out of curiosity,
Trick or treat.
if
give
there
me
was
something
a
fun or
pre-existing
sweet.
magic item or spell that you would like to expand its
You address the
capabilities
pumpkin with the magic
within a
phrase,
particular
say
theme, or
each
you think
Halloween.
it's been
Trick or treat.
like nerfed in a weird way, which, if it's a spell, what spell would you enable upcasting? If it's a magic item, what new additional features would you be adding to that item?
Okay, I'll
Trick or treat. Trick
Evan.
or treat is how we greet,
Yeah, sorry,
you
what?
say to the
I
Halloween
was asking
pumpkin.
you if you had one spell and or magic item to mod and to enabling it to have make it stronger because you think it's been
Trick or treat.
purposely
Trick or treat is
nerfed
how
or
we
limiting.
greet, you say
If
to
it's
the
a spell,
Halloween
what
pumpkin.
spell would you give the ability to upcast? If it's a magic item, what new feature would you be adding?
Trick or
Okay,
treat.
so something
Trick or treat
that
is
I
how
think
we
is
greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Let me think about that.
You say
As an
the third
example,
line in the
magic weapon. It only gives you a +1 even if you use an 8th level
Trick
spell
or
slot.
treat. Trick or treat. Give me something fun or sweet.
Hey, it's actually the Baldur's Gate 3 version. I do not think it could. I think either one,
You
Just
address
get
the
letters.
pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each
Go get
Halloween.
letters.
Trick or treat.
Ah. Let me clarify. The only thing you're able to change is whether or not it can be upcasted. It sort of has to maintain the... Like Magic Missile, you can upcast it for more missiles. So like a spell that looks like it could have been upcasted, but they never bothered to give it the option.
Yeah, done it. Better than any wizard
There's
yet,
one.
as Jack
I don't know.
Crow
I mean, in all honesty, there's a lot of spells I think that would be good if they could be upcasted. I mean, they're already pretty high up. Flame shift. Flame shift people at once to the fucking... Use a 9th level spell slot to flame shift 2 people to fucking depth of nowhere.
Where was Alright, I think I know one. Blink.
I mean, Blink is a pretty mid-tier spell. Oh, okay, alright, I'll give you one.
You can also have a magic item where you can expand its capabilities within its theme.
In its theme, okay, I'll need to think about that one.
A ring of spell storing, for example, it stores more spells at a higher level.
Ring of greater spell story?
Yeah, sure. Just as a generic version, yeah.
Ring of greater spell story. Store up to 9th level spells.
Oh, yeah. But now that I've used that one, you gotta find your own.
Okay, I've got one. A better version of the Jug of Alchemy.
Alright. Let's hear it.
Basically, I would like the Jug of Alchemy to produce much more in terms of the quantity of stuff you can produce. I want to be able to make 1,000 gallons a day. That's nice.
Alright. Yeah, it'll go from a uncommon magic item to a rare magic item, letting you create... Great, now I have to pull out... No. Alright. Okay, it should be in the PhD under magic items. First, content, racist, classist, personality, equipment, maybe equipment, sensors, tools, engine gear, weapon buff, equipment, no, rotation, build score, venturing, combat, spellcasting edition, nope. Alright, and... So, it's not in the PhD. Maybe it's in the DMG with all of the magic items. Magical items. Magic that duck you up. Down to it. Oh yeah, here it is. Alchemy jug, uncommon, and how many additional gallons you wanted to produce of mayonnaise, was it? It can produce 2 gallons of mayonnaise, which is more mayonnaise than you would ever need, unless you're working at a restaurant like you're at Firehouse.
Okay, alright. Be a greater, like a rare or very rare magic item. Jug of Alchemy. This is 500 times the amount of all.
Alright. Rare, it goes from 2 gallons to 20 gallons, and very rare, it just becomes 500 gallons of mayonnaise.
Or even that special jug of alcohol made by some insane maze that is an artifact.
A legendary jug of alchemy that just produces beer on an industrial scale as a peace offering to the dwarves. I can see it now. A dwarf is sending you on a quest to retrieve a legendary jug of alchemy for its ability to produce an industrial amount of beer and booze. To get all of them plastered. Every one of them just wasted.
I believe it was in one of the myths of the poetic Edda. There's a myth where Thor goes to the Gaian quest for a giant for a mug for beer because they ran out, and they're looking for a mug of beer that can supposedly contain the massive amount. Like I think it's the way to describe the mug is a mile.
You know what? Scratch that. The rare jug of alchemy produces 750 gallons of fresh water, and a very rare jug of alchemy just produces a unlimited amount of whatever you want each day. It just pours, and it never stops pouring until you decided to. Ooh, according, I think in the flavor text, it only does one liquid per thing you choose. That gets changed to all liquids simultaneously. It just oozes out in each of the pockets.
And you can also increase and decrease the speed at which liquid pours out.
No. I draw the line at power. At that's where I draw the line. You can do real. At that point, you know what? At the end of a campaign, if you're doing all that and you get to it's against the final boss, fine. I'll have it do magical piercing and slashing damage. I'll give it the 3d8 piercing and slashing damage.
Now they can do turn on turn.
Yeah, fine. At that point, I'm giving it 3d8 slashing damage. Piercing and slashing damage. Fine.
That's just like you pull
Now
out.
that
Alright,
you've
let me get
won,
my
I
jug
thought
of
to teach you a
alchemy,
science
and then pour
lesson.
out mayonnaise.
I had no
Like
idea
a
my experiments with these storm batteries would cause so much damage. Together we can make things right.
Behold, my jug of mayo cutter. Mayo, rest in pieces. I can't say the joke with a straight face. I'd have to say it like 15 more times before I can say it with a straight face.
Deep warrens for the broken pieces of the storm
No, you gotta say it like a super serious anime character announcing their special attack. Nail Darakata!
Huzzah! You activated my trap card! Mayo da Kata! Nani? No.
Mayo Darakata. That's the way.
This is the way. Do you know the way?
So I can.
Hmm.
And then after that, I'm gonna. Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. I have a bit of a question for you.
Uh-huh.
It involves the wish spell. The standard version where you get to keep it on a daily basis states that it bypasses material component requirements for all of the 8th level and lower spells. Clone is 8th level. So, do you still have to injure yourself to clone yourself? Additionally, what about the jars or the Bacta tanks that contain your clone? Does that, like you're producing an item worth a minimum of, what was it, 15,000 gold pieces or something? So you're producing, you're sort of doing the outside the box, create a random object that's no larger than 300 feet and not worth 25,000 gold pieces without actually without conjuring an object smaller than 300 feet. So, can I still cast Clone with the Wish spell? How does that work?
I don't know.
And it bypasses casting times. So, so is my clone completely ready to go in the Wish spell, or do I still have to wait 120 days for it to activate?
Oh, shit. I got this again. I would using a 9th level slot. I would say, like, you're gonna make yourself and clone to start slot but it'll still take time. Will give it yourself. And maybe, like, throw in some other benefit, like, time
Alright, so I have a pile of viscera on the floor currently. As you've described it, I now have a pile of viscera. Is it contained in the little clone jars that prevent it from being automatically disturbed so I can actually use the clone?
I guess. Never make
Good. Alright, so the clone spell uses uses a container as the material component. So presumably the wish spell is creating the material component in order to satisfy the conditions of the spell. It's weird when I'm thinking about it.
Wow, the sharp is 3,000 bits. Okay, shit, another scratcher. Kinda starting to run low on XP there for those. Fun fact, there was a magic item creation system in D&D 3.5 hard to sacrifice and to make magic items.
So the experience... So, the experience you learn to become, to learn spells gets used to you. I lost my train of thought.
And, I don't even know what the last house for it has, whether it's supposed to be an out. Yeah, it's sacrifice that. There were other mechanics, like weird ways.
Oh yeah, there were these creatures that can drain your level, and it was a punishment for arch.
That was the second edition thing. I'm talking third edition.
I was remembering the Netherese wizards getting punished by having their levels removed.
Yeah, it was something. The whole level drain thing comes from second edition, where certain undead, it wasn't all undead, it was just certain undead had the ability to level 3. And that was just something they could do. It was only a select few, though, like, white, I think. It was whites and also vampires as well. Whites and vampires, also ghosts.
I will not suck your blood, blah, 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 but I will suck your levels. Blah, blah, blah. And then there's the female version off in the corner. It's like, I want to suck the parts. Blah, blah, blah. Because she's barred. Never mind.
I can't remember if it was specifically whites or specters, but either one. It was one of the more ghostly enemy types in 2nd edition. Had the ability to drain 2 levels in a single hit. Which is absolutely terrifying.
I think there was an old 1st edition spell that involved making a cottage out of the surrounding available materials like wood, etc. And the duration of the spell was based on your level. So it would last for 8 hours, and it was the 1st edition equivalent of Leomund's Tiny Hut. But I forgot what it was called.
I myself cannot rightly remember. Because, I mean, you gotta keep in mind. I mean, even if you're talking 3rd edition, 3rd edition kind of blends into 2nd edition kind of blends into 1st edition because they were very backwards compatible with each other.
That was a thing? Backwards compatible?
Well, what I mean is that there was relatively little that was different between 2nd edition and D&D. To the point that you could take a character from 2nd edition D&D, you could take a character from 1st edition D&D, and you could comfortably, easily transfer them over with minor...
Oh yeah! There was also this one spell called Alter Beast. And it was from the ancient civilization that was before the Nephrese. I think it was maybe the Lizard civilization or something. The ones that made the Nether Scrolls.
Suruk?
Yeah, the Suruk civilization. They had this spell called Altered Beast, but it worked on more than beast type creatures. It worked like on anyone, and it just sort of altered them at a genetic level to create new species and make them like docile. Like instead of it went beyond taming. It was the magic equivalent of fully domesticating an elephant.
So what? Does it work like awakening?
I don't know. They could do that, I think. It was mostly there to just sort of modify and franken chimera the hell out of like that's where all the chimeras came from. They just sort of did that.
The argument that enchantment-based wizards are way more evil than way more evil than necromancers.
Because they have what, mind control powers, and they can.
Yeah, they.
I wonder if there have ever been.
Keep in mind,
I'm getting somewhere.
Modified
Oh yeah, you Men in Black them so that they forget, or like it's a. Oh my god! I have a magic item idea.
What is it? A magic item that you can modify?
Yes, a neuralizer. You don't have to have a use magic weapon, a magic proficiency to activate it. There's none of those arcane secrets, mumbo jumbo bullshit that the rogue gets, so that they can use the illicit whip. It's just like if they have the instruction to press the blue button, it'll do something. So it's a stick or a wand, but mostly like a magic item stick with the spell modify memory prepared, and it can do that about how many times did Will Smith do that? It has about 4 charges a day, or you know what, 2d4 charges that reset at dawn or at a designated recharge spot. Anyway, so it has like anywhere between 4 and 8 charges at any given time, and it has the spell modify memory prepared. And it's like a standard. So that's basically the magic item. It's a stick, and you can point it at a person or a group of people, like a whole crowd of 30 people, anyone that can. So it's, think of it like hypnotic pattern. It has a cone range of hypnotic pattern, and anyone who they automatically fail the saving throw, like nearly everyone. It works very well, so give it a very high spell save DC. Anyway, so there's this flash cone that operates like hypnotic pattern, and it triggers mass modify memory, and it just makes everyone who sees the flash instantly forget the last 5 minutes or so, like the last 5 rounds, and just instantly forget. You could beat the shit out of like an NPC and pull out their teeth to get their childhood best friend's name or some such, or like the password to the door. I'm imagining this. Alright, so the fighter breaks down the door after the little password bullshit. Then they beat the password out of the guy asking for the password after they've already gotten in. Then they neuralized the shit out of him and said, "You didn't see anything." They deliberately step out of the door and replay the scene, and then they say the password. But I'm getting on tangents now.
It's a bit like in-game save stuff, almost. Yeah. Alright, so, to recap, the magic item is basically the neuralizer. It has the spell modify memory and only modify memory prepared. When activated, the range is a 60-foot cone. It is a 60-foot cone that triggers a DC 22 Wisdom saving throw. And if they fail the saving throw, or maybe it could be like the sleep spell where they get no saving throw. Either way, once activated, everyone who sees the flash listens to the person activating the device, and they get their memory modified as per the modify memory spell. In addition, they also have the suggestion spell placed on them. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, robot. Yeah.
Although it is taking me a while to fully hash out the details in my head as to how to give a complete description of the neuralizer magic item. But yeah, it would be in essence, it would be a magic item that allows you to just cast modify memory.
Yeah, well, that's like terrifying. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and they can just use it multiple times. And when they get flashed and their memory's being modified, they're also under the suggestion spell, so you can like say, "Oh yeah, you two decided to smooch and go on a vacation," which is a real thing that Agent K or Agent J said.
Yeah, it was K. K was the black guy. K was the old guy.
J was the black guy and K was the old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Will Smith one, he was the one that went on a like he tended to ramble.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Yeah, so he tended to ramble, and by the time he left the room, so I think the effect lasts for about a round, and they wear out of it, so he has to flash them again. So it does seem to match the modified memory pretty well, since you... Wait, how much time do you get to influence the memory? I think it was about a round.
I don't know.
Oh, great. Well, now I have to check. What now? Wow. A valid reaction, then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am offering you, I will grant you one wish. Would you like gains? Unlimited gains, but no more bacon, or infinite bacon, but no gains. And someone has said before me, here, like, choose the bacon. Here it is. It's a 5th level enchantment spell. Range 30 feet. It's casting 10 action. Concentration 1 minute. You attempt to reshape another creature's memories. One creature that you can see must make a Wisdom saving throw. If you are fighting the creature, it has advantage on the saving throw. On a failed save, the target becomes charmed by you for the duration, which is 1 minute. The charmed target is incapacitated and unaware of its surroundings, though it can still hear you. If it takes any damage or is targeted by another spell, the spell ends, and one of the target's memories are modified. Well, none of the target's spell are modified. While this charm lasts, you can affect the target's memory of an event that they experienced within the last 24 hours, and that lasted no more than 10 minutes. So you can fight someone, you can fight a guard, like yesterday, and then modify their memory so that they don't remember you, or that they remember you very fondly of you doing all this nice stuff, I guess. As long as the fight took less than 10 minutes. Alright. You can permanently eliminate all memory of the event, like you completely forget how we convinced you to get shit-faced that one time. Or you completely forget that we tried to kill you after befriending you and getting all your magical secrets, and then realizing that you had a couple more magical secrets, and just so happen to have the ear of the king's advisor, who has the ear of the king, and when you turned out to be more useful than we thought. Anyway, Eliminate the memory event. Allow the target to recall the event with perfect clarity and exacting detail. Change its memory of the details of the event, or create a memory of some other event. Like, oh, we weren't the ones who did that. The only reason you're still alive is because, reskin us beating the shit out of you to look like someone else beating the shit out of you. Insert us helping you and casting mage armor and shield on you. Oh, no, where was I?
Now, we can try and pass these through and
Alright, so create a memory of some other event. Like, oh hey, you remember me, right? We did that thing. Alright. You must speak to the target to describe its memories are how its memories are affected. And it must be able to understand your language for the modified memories to take root. So you can't just start. So if you cast modified memory on them, but one of you stuck speaking Japanese, it's going to be pretty hard to go. Omae wa mou baka da yo.
Getting a very. Okay, so the answer is throw the EMP grenade.
Give me 1 second to look up a word. And nice try with that. I have this kind of problem. Ore no doryo wa bakamizu desho. Alright, let's see if that was a coherent thing with my Google Translate. Ore no doryo wa bakamizu desho. Wait, can you even hear me? I'm talking about the mic. Maybe the Nata? No, I'm speaking into the translation mic. So I'm trying to see if it can hear me, and it doesn't seem to be hearing me. I'll likely just type it out. Alright. Ore no doryo wa hakujin hinkon so desu. Hakujin hinkon so desu. Alright. Popped back in. Alright, so the word for coworker in Japanese is doryo. So there's this southern, well, it's localized as a southern accent, where it's a more country accent in a country Japanese accent. Or instead of saying idiot, it's ignoramus. So, alright, so the Japanese word was bakamizu, which, yeah, that's the country version, the longer country version of saying it. And so it lends itself to a bit of a pun that works very well in my mind. Akamizu, since aka means red.
Reddit.
Yeah. For me, if I heard that, I'm localizing that as redneck.
I guess.
Ugh. Ugh. Now, how do I fix this storm battery? Storm battery pieces? No. Do 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 do. Dun dun.
Experience really adds up.
Do 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 do. Shoom.
Yeah, finally. I swear Depot A. The fucking gauntlet. Granted, I think it's a fun gauntlet.
Oh, let me take you to my dungeon. But don't worry, it's a fun dungeon. A fungin, if you will.
I need to hack another door? Jesus, this place is fucking resource room. Sincerely hope I don't run out of that. Well, that was absolutely horrifying. Oh, it's solve our narrative problem. Happy. If you could not play a sorcerer, what class would you play?
Artificer, maybe? I don't know. That was a curveball, and you know it.
What was it now?
Well, first I had to filter for whether or not they were a casting class, and then since you locked out Sorcerer, I was like, I don't want to study, but I don't want to sell my soul or stroke some god's ego. So that doesn't leave me very many options. If I choose ranger or druid, I'm stuck in the woods. So it's not that. And then there's bard, which means I'd have to learn an instrument. Do you know how long it takes to learn an instrument? I think you do. And I consider that studying. And at that point, I'm a wizard, which makes me a nerd. The whole point of being a sorcerer is getting to do cool magic stuff without being a nerd.
I do like there's that one line that you can have as a sorcerer. Like, there's multiple lines, actually. During, like, your interactions with Gale as a sorcerer, where you just get to dunk on him for being a wizard.
Are in the glowy cylinder things behind Zygmunt. Oh! Oh! So that's what they... Oh, wait, what were you saying?
I like how there's multiple lines where if you're a sorcerer. Multiple lines in your interactions with Gale. You just get to dunk on him for being a wizard.
Yeah. I was born with my man. I was born awesome.
You know, it's like that furry god character. The point kid I'm getting is that nobody's born except toys.
What about that? What was that said from the self-insert fake handsome doctor character fairy?
I don't remember that particularly.
It's the handsome doctor fairy that's a self-insert for one of the writers or directors.
Do not remember.
He had this fixation with Wanda and seducing Wanda.
Oh man, it's been so long I wouldn't remember. It's slightly annoying.
The storm batteries look like they have been restored.
There we go. Fix the storm battery. I had to Wikipedia the solution to this one quest. I've never had to do that. Usually this thing's for It's fun for all family of all ages. But no, not this one confusing quest.
Oh, you asshole. I hate her. I hate her so much. I want to murder her. I want to murder them.
Oh, I've had those instincts.
My royal seal will allow you to
Yes.
get into the royal tower. Past the guard.
It's almost strange where there's this one person. You just sort of... Let me... I think I'll quote Asterion on this. Can we kill him? Please? Pretty, please? And then it transforms into a... Say the word and I'll kill the clown. We will be praised as heroes. Can you guess which one said that?
Can't remember.
I don't blame you. I mean, she's similar to Gale. You could go play through without ever meeting her. Well, in Act 2. You sort of have to meet her in Act 1. Do you want a hint?
Shit, I don't know.
Minthara. Minthara and I have shared the same brain cell when it comes to that clown.
Royal seal, huh? Of course.
We would be praised as heroes for killing the clown.
Answer. Even more bear traps. There's no such thing as enough bear traps. Remember that, boys and girls. There's no such thing as enough bear traps.
Wait. Very well, young wizard. You may have seen through my
Nice.
disguise, but you won't leave the royal
Fuck
palace
you,
alive.
Ennis. Sprint.
So hard you have fought. Great. And now it's stuck in my head.
Yep. It does that.
It's just so baller. Oh, now I'm thinking on it. What's your strategy when it comes to finally activating all of his defenses and activating the Raphael, the Raphael battle? Do you get the contract? Do you get the Orpheus hammer, the Orphic hammer first, and then position like one of your guys to snap them open the moment the rest of you open up the contract, or do you steal the Orphic hammer and then? Because this is with hope in mind, so
How did you ever tell that King
presumably, I think so long as there are two separate battles, the timer changes, so you can have one person break out the shell to initiate the attack, and everyone else does the beholder fight and free hope, and then they can join the person who initiated the fight without any damage being taken ever. Nothing bad ever happened, ever. Have you seen Ruby Chibi?
Yes, I have.
And the one where they bring back Kira?
How is a
And then Nora,
Take out the point.
slowly glides her eyes and turns to the camera and says, "Nothing bad ever happened, ever." Like, nope. Didn't she? Nope. Nothing bad ever happened. They just sort of retcon Pyrrha back into living. But
Yeah.
John knows that the real Pyrrha sort of died.
But I love that fourth wall awareness.
Oh yeah, and that one time Nora got too much pancake syrup and coffee, and she just sort of jittered herself into other dimensions with
There's
like
an episode of Futurama where Fry drinks 100 cups of coffee.
coffee. Oh, give me the whole jug. Do it. My coffee is shaking. Why is my coffee shaking? It shouldn't be shaking. It's like he gets a $500 bill that changes as he uses the paper. Anyway, so he slowly deteriorates using all of the coffee, and then eventually it goes from 99 to 100, and like and then he just reaches this state of nirvana. Where I'm imagining, sweet dreams are made of these, or like, if I could save time in a bottle, then I could have all of the time, blue.
Every day, like
Attention, and then again, I would spend them with you, but they never seem.
and a block full of wishes.
the box would be empty except for the memory of hell. And that song's playing in the background while Quicksilver gets one of the security guards to punch themselves in the face and get two other security guards to slap themselves with their glass guns, all while sampling the dish with the sauce as he runs on the walls.
You're back. It looks like you were successful. The storm merely was that. A tale
What's that?
of two kings.
Tale of Two Kings, a mad scientist. Crabs writing poetry. That's quite an adventure you had, young wizard. Rockin' outfit.
Okay, once more into the fray. This is gonna get fucking hairy.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Sorry, what?
I'm sure you've heard me.
I just...
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Yep. Yeah, that one. I think that was Shadowheart.
Yep. He says that a lot. I've memorized a fair few.
Yeah, you hear them enough times, that tends to happen. Okay, this is where the shit show really begins. There's a lot of
have you ever heard of Wizard101?
I only know about it.
Well, I currently have this quest. Alright. I know the title, and I'm gonna have you guess what it is, if you would be so kind. It is a song from the 1990s Disney Aladdin movie.
Is it Show You the World?
Close. It's one of the lyrics. It's one of the lines in the song.
Man, it's been a long time since
It's the one they just keep saying over and over again with competitive optimism.
Yeah, it's being a bit of a bitch for me.
A dazzling place you never knew. The title of the quest. A dazzling place I always see. Let me share this title of the quest.
Alright.
If you want, I could just sing it. I could say it straight. A whole new world. It literally just says a whole new world. And I'm making fun of that. It's one of the mainline quests that get you out into the wider world of the spiral. Ooh, only Krakatopia is available right now. Go to World. Yes. A dazzling place you always... Never mind. Well, now I'm looking at this Indian mother trucker. It's like an Indian with that India fez hat mustache stuff. I can't bear to look. It's doing that weird happy clap dance thing. I forgot about that creep. All of them are death?
What you looking at?
I'm fishing. There's a fishing mini game in Wizard101. Oh man, someone took a treasure chest. That's... Sometimes it feels like people just walk into my lake hoping to ruin my catch. Like it's a deliberate, malicious thing they're doing. Oh, come on! Why does it take that much? How long do I have to wait before the little boom boom actually counts? Oh, I have to give myself a delayed reaction for this to work. A decoy.
Oh, this is going to be a bit of a bitch to work out.
Currently, the fishing is my best source of income.
I mean, hey, whatever works.
About 100 gold per catch, yeah? About 80 or so catches, and I get to buy a house. Although I'm currently satisfied with the student dorms.
Yeah, that's fine. Probably shouldn't have thrown it like that.
The waiting matches what it feels like to actually fish. About 80% of the work is waiting and 20% of the work is timing. That's a strong 20%.
Switch to shotgun. Apply buckshot. 3.
Remember, kids, if one buckshot doesn't kill him, use 2 buckshots. We call that the deer shot in the biz.
Misclick. I hate it when that happens. Alright, retreat. Switch to shotgun. Shoot. Retreat, reload. Add, rinse, repeat until you are done.
Oh, hey, the gardener. Train. Streaming sunlight. Medium-sized area. Cha-ching. Well, time to head over to Golden Court. Oh, old habits.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City. Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service.
Oh, oh man! You remember when Quincy when the Whitestone guy he goes up to one of the city guards and they're about to enter and then go like, what is your name, sir? And and he goes, I am Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimbley Talbot the Third Whitestone, and he just rambles off like next.
Order of the You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
Oh man, what was the gunslinger's name from Critical Role? Percy. Sir Percival of Whitestone. So, like he would go on and on about his titles.
His full name, and it wasn't even his title, it was his name. It was Sir Percival de Rolo on Kowalski.
Yeah, he says this long paragraph of a name. And it does not create the ideal impression.
Yeah, no, it makes him sound like a pompous ass.
Yeah. Oh man, I cannot wait until I start getting stinkweed. I'm gonna make a whole plot of them.
Truly, the Underrail is a kind and unforgiving mistress.
Yes. Alright, so how many seeds do I have? Backpack, furniture, seeds, lab till. Yeah, alright. So if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get oh. I should probably be able to ascertain my novice crafter, novice gardener, rank 1. Oh, 20 XP. I'll reach rank 2 with my first harvest or so. Wouldn't hurt to speed things up, though. Alright. Housing shop. Asparagus, dandelion. Boomshroom. Oh. Well, first, I have to sell my fish. Selling fish is always a great way to drum up some capital. It's the Wizard101 equivalent of busking, and why is... I want that! Aw, man! There's this this black cripple with T-posing! But they have a sick-ass... They have a sweet chair throne that moves on its own, which makes me jealous. Oh, what was me to envy a cripple?
Hi there, Wizard. I'm Abner. Oh, you're that wizard. Anyway, I'm Abner K. Doodle, PhD candidate and special assistant to the headmaster. What does the special assistant to the headmaster do, you may be wondering? I'm basically Ambrose's gopher, but class credit is class credit. Today, I'm tasked with informing everyone about spellements. You may already be familiar with them, but allow me to go into more detail. Spellements are a special type of reagent that you can collect to unlock new, rare spells, or to customize spells you may already know. There are several ways to collect spellements, by completing quests, defeating certain bosses, participating in special events, and even crafting. You can access your spellements by using the spell writing button on the top right of your spell deck page. Note, spellements get harder to find when you're too powerful for a world, but they'll appear again when you move to more challenging worlds. Well, that's everything Ambrose's note says about spellements. I'll let you know if and when more information pops up. Until then, happy spell here. Use these to get started in upgrading your first spell.
Oh, I hate these fucking acid dogs.
Talk to my old fishing buddy, Hard Silverskin. If you ever find yourself fishing the wild waters of Grizzlehide.
Okay.
Never sell all the gear I'm not currently wearing.
Alright. Things are good. Now let's see if we can survive this one.
Not sorcerer. Not sorcerer. I'm bothering to take college, so maybe wizard.
disgusting. That is actually disgusting.
Oh, I remember used to taking the hood of tension. Doesn't, but it doesn't beat. It'll be a long while before the Eureka hat wears off.
None of you are seeing heaven, said Senator Kaido. Come on, mutants. Not in play. I've got some 12.7 millimeters. Want for breakfast. Maybe Molotov cocktail?
Ah, yes. One of my favorite drinks.
It is a lovely beverage.
Especially as a gift to a begrudging friend.
One of my personal favorites is a flaming bag of dog food. That's a gift right there.
I suppose, yeah.
You can also deliver it through a window.
Oh, now you're cooking with gas.
Yeah, just all of that is a liability. Holy shit. Ah, fucking acid. I hate acid. I really hate acid. Never have I been more hated acid than now. And okay, it's night. Alright, he's dead. One. Shotgun. Reload. Die. High explosive grenade. Sprint.
Oh, sweet. I have some ether. That sells for crazy on the button.
Let's see here. Let's reload. These models off ready. Jack did a follow up No. Yeah, Jack did a follow up. Did pretty well.
Full Metal Jacket. Royal Playhouse, Wooded Cottage.
Welcome. The Wooded Cottage is the perfect starter castle. It offers plenty of space and comfort for the young wizard on a budget.
The young wizard on a budget.
I can give you a tour of all the wonderful features, or
Hey,
you can feel
Michelle?
free to explore on your own.
Fuck you.
Follow the winding stone path into the cottage itself. Pay close attention to the fine lawn, charming stone bridge, miniature waterfall, and tranquil stream that define the castle grounds. This charming clearing is a favorite hangout for a certain enchanted beast.
Sprint.
This path leads down to a charming little waterfall grotto and a truly spectacular sky view.
Okay. Crisis averted.
Perfect place for a swim.
But can it run Crisis?
That old meme. God, I quit saved.
Inside,
You know that meme turned into an HFY, you know.
feeling of space like a great hall. Plenty of room for a party.
That meme, but can it run Crisis? It got turned into an HFY story.
Oh, a humanity fuck yeah story? Nice.
Yeah. Bunch of aliens wondering what it means. And then they go on and make a Matryoshka Jupiter brain. And they ask, but can it run Crisis? Yeah. And the tech gets more and more ridiculously advanced, and every time they keep asking the same question, can it run Crisis?
This loft spotlights a wonderful view of the main room.
Yeah,
the large
admittedly, that is
window
pretty
provides
fucking baller.
plenty of light.
I know exactly where to put my crystal orbs.
I'm sure there's some sort of dirty joke I can make out of that.
This raised gable to the side is a cozy little space for a study, or even a trophy room.
A gable. I had no idea There are now 2 words in my lexicon that I am fairly certain you do not have.
Gable? Yeah, I know that one.
And spandrel.
That one's a new one, I'll give you that.
And you only knew that one because I outright told you and they talked about it. It is now... I do something you don't know.
Baskin vernacularity power.
Vernacularity power. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will now purchase 1 house for the low price of 8,000 gold.
You've just received a housing deed. Now you can move out of your dorm room and into a more luxurious castle on an island of your own.
Alright, so if you didn't hear the Pelican Man, he said, you just received a housing deed. Now you can move out of your dorm room, he said with malicious grin, and into a more luxurious castle, he spoke sarcastically, on an island of your own. An island? I have my own private island.
You can select your new castle and equip it just like anything else in your backpack. When you click the Go Home icon, you'll appear at your new home. You can always teleport back to the hub of whatever world you're on. If you'd like to move between castles, use your backpack to equip the castle of your choice. You can return to your dorm room by hitting Go Home while at your castle.
Oh!
You can have up to 3 castles plus your dorm room. You must empty a castle of all its furnishings before you can sell it.
My room like a vault, and all of a sudden these schmucks kick in my door. Get on your knees. I'm not your mother last night. So much fucking lockpicks, Jesus.
Oh, that reminds me of something Asterion once said. Goblins? Oh, it'll take hours to kill them all.
Okay, that is pretty funny. Says it with the bemusement of someone who has to do that on a regular basis.
Are you asking me?
No. Just making a comment. He says that with the bemusement of someone who has to do that on a regular basis. Depot A, I swear. I don't dislike it as a dungeon, but fuck me, doing a low constitution build does not make it easy.
You could, I don't know, increase your constitution so you can have a beer without blacking out like a bitch. I can't finish that. Oh man, I have 2 brains, and the other brain did not like me finishing that sentence.
The 2 wolves inside both are retarded.
I'm glad to have known you.
Most people are glad to know me.
Especially so with me.
Fuck me, man. This is one of the fucking... And there are worse dungeons than this. I mean, fuck's sake. This is legitimately not the worst dungeon in the game. This is one of the game's early game dungeons.
And it's a lot harder than you anticipated?
Yeah, I'm just fucking kicking my ass.